Finding Your Frequency, where we highlight leaders who are making a big difference in dialing in their frequencies, who are impacting Jacksonville and the nation overall.
That's awesome.
So yeah, I'm Morgan Young. I'm the host, and we have our co-host Chip Yant with 100 Men Who Care. Thank you for being here.
Love it.
And we have Kent Irwin with Strategic Vision Coaching. Good to see you.
Thank you very much. Good to see you as well.
Yes, and Kent, you're also on the board or a member of 100 Men Who Care.
Yes, I just joined a couple months ago.
Fantastic. So what do you think so far?
It's a great organization. It's just people that care and want to give back. So it's an awesome group of people that have that as a common vision.
So what drew you in to 100 Men Who Care? What was it?
Well, it was originally just an introduction from one of the founders. And I thought, oh, this is interesting. Not just another networking group or sharing business cards, but this is a group of people that want to make a difference in the community. So I thought, wow, this is what a great idea.
Yeah, it truly is. So Chip, will you share, how do you guys make that difference? What's the spiel behind 100 Men?
I think so. Thanks for being here. It's been so fun to get 100 guys connected to try to make a difference to nonprofits that are maybe starting up or finding a way to serve our community in some way. It's like, okay, what can we do? Well, we get 100 guys together once a quarter for 1 hour. We bring $100 and we can select a nonprofit and give $10,000 that night to some winner. And we create exposure about the nonprofit, the work they're doing in our community. It's been super cool to watch the impact that these nonprofits are making in the lives of people right around us. And the guys get connected emotionally to, hey, I want to be a part of making that difference. It's been surprising how much momentum has happened from just really doing the right thing. And naturally, people want to get connected to that or be a part of that.
It's really incredible what you guys are doing. And so at this most recent 100 Men Who Care event, you guys have 3 charities, and share a bit about that. They all have how much time?
They have 8 minutes plus 3 minutes for questions, kind of do their pitch and convince folks why we should.
It's almost like a little Shark Tank action.
Exactly.
You pitch your charity, whoever you vibe with the most or want to support the most. You guys are like tallying votes up and they win $10,000, which is a big deal.
It is pretty awesome.
Yes.
And second and third place, we want to be able to continue to grow 100 Men past 100 so that we can offer financial exposure for second and third place as well. We also, because of our partnerships, have been able to give them media exposure and volunteers that can help expand what their mission is.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So everybody's a winner.
Yeah, because a lot of groups like that have trouble getting their name out because there's a lot of not-for-profits out there. And a lot of them do great work, but they just don't get the exposure. So it's really nice to see them get exposed to all these business leaders in the community.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So Kent, who has been your favorite nonprofit that you guys have been able to help so far?
Well, which one did we fund recently?
So Micah's Backpack, right?
Right.
She was amazing.
Yeah, she's amazing. She started this company that helps underprivileged people with after school and even summer supplemental food.
Right.
And weekend food. And there's such a food shortage in our community. It was so great to see somebody that started something just out of their heart and passion from the grassroots startup. And this was able to really help them a lot. And I think she made additional connections how she could grow her ability to expand her organization in the community. So it was really good to see that.
Yeah, I did get to interview her.
Okay.
She was in, and it was such a great interview. She is a gem. So we'll link that interview on our show notes here. Very cool. So did you have an extra question for Kent?
What's been the most impactful thing about you joining this? Like, what has emotionally connected you to the 100 Men most?
Well, I moved from Ohio a couple years ago down to Jacksonville, Florida. And back in Ohio, I was connected with a lot of organizations, did a lot of things for the community, or maybe not a lot, but I did some things that I thought had an impact. So moving here, I just wasn't aware of what was going on. And, I've met some different organizations as part of this. And it's just so neat to see so many people that care because Jacksonville is an incredibly warm community. It's amazing. The contacts I've made, the people I've met, but the missing link in that has been some of the not-for-profits. So it was good to see them being elevated in this for-profit kind of world because they have a voice, they have needs, and they have so much to contribute. to the community, to the health of the community. And it doesn't just lift those people, it lifts everybody. When you lift some parts of the community, it lifts everybody. It trickles out throughout the community. Yeah, it wasn't a huge amount, but it made a huge difference for them because they're operating on very thin budgets because they're not in it for the money. They're in it to benefit other people. So it's neat to see the impact that this group can make.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for joining us. And if you guys want more information about Kent and strategic vision coaching,
Right.
also we have Chip Yant with 100 Men Who Care. If you guys want more information about either of those organizations, head on over to dailynewsnetwork.com and we have it all right there. And we'll see you in the next episode of Finding Your Frequency.